Welcome to the journey that could change your life. In the next few minutes, you'll learn about a book that claims to help you achieve everything. Yes, everything. Skeptical? Good. Imagine having a guide that helps you see the path to your goals as clearly as the stars on a clear night. But this isn't just about dreaming big. It's about making those dreams a reality. The audiobook promises to be your compass, helping you navigate from where you are to where you want to be. Are you ready to embark on a transformative journey? Get ready to unlock the potential that's been hiding inside you all along. Number 2, unveiling your inner genie. Imagine having a wise, playful guide by your side, always ready to help you navigate life's challenges and achieve your wildest dreams. This audiobook introduces the concept of your very own little blue genie, a metaphor for the structured approach to life planning that can transform your aspirations into reality. But don't picture a mystical being granting wishes with a snap of its fingers. This genie represents something far more powerful, your innate ability to chart your own course and manifest your desires through focused intention and action. It's the voice of wisdom within you, amplified and organized to guide you step by step towards your goals. Think of this genie as your personal life coach, available 24/7, whispering the right moves at the perfect moments. It's not about magical shortcuts, but rather about unlocking the magic that already exists within you. This genie helps you tap into your inner resources, guiding you to make decisions aligned with your deepest desires and highest potential. But how does this genie work its magic? By providing you with a structured framework for turning your dreams into concrete plans. Many of us struggle with goal setting because we either oversimplify our ambitions or create overly rigid systems that crumble under real-world pressures. Your inner genie offers a middle path, a flexible yet focused approach that adapts to life's twists and turns while keeping your eyes on the prize. Imagine waking up each morning with crystal clear clarity about your next steps. Your genie doesn't just show you the mountaintop you're aiming for, it helps you map out each leg of the climb. It breaks down those lofty, sometimes overwhelming aspirations into manageable daily actions. Suddenly, that dream of writing a novel becomes a commitment to write 500 words a day. The goal of running a marathon transforms into a series of gradually increasing training runs. This structured approach is like having a personal architect for your life, designing the blueprint for your success. It's not about following a one-size-fits-all plan, but rather about creating a customized roadmap that reflects your unique passions, strengths, and circumstances. Your genie helps you identify the building blocks of your dreams and arrange them in a way that makes sense for you. But here's where it gets really interesting. This genie doesn't just help you plan, it empowers you to take action. It's the voice that encourages you when doubts creep in, the motivation that gets you moving when inertia threatens to take hold. It reminds you of the why behind your goals when the how seems daunting. Think about a time when you felt truly inspired and motivated to achieve something. Remember that surge of energy, that sense of possibility? Your inner genie is designed to tap into that wellspring of motivation consistently, turning it from a fleeting feeling into a sustainable force driving you forward. This structured approach to goal setting isn't just about achieving external success. It's about aligning your actions with your values, ensuring that your day-to-day life reflects what truly matters to you. It's about creating a sense of purpose and direction that infuses every aspect of your existence with meaning. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're on the right path, making progress towards your most cherished dreams. Picture the confidence that builds as you consistently take steps, no matter how small, towards your goals. This is the gift your inner genie offers, not just achievement, but a profound sense of fulfillment and alignment. But let's be clear, this genie isn't a passive presence. It requires your active engagement. You must be willing to listen to its guidance, to do the work of clarifying your vision and taking consistent action. It's a partnership between your aspirations and your commitment to growth. As you embrace this structured approach to life planning, you'll likely find that your perception of what's possible begins to expand. Goals that once seemed out of reach start to feel attainable. The path forward, while not always easy, becomes clearer and more inviting. But here's a question to ponder as we move forward. With so many dreams and aspirations, how do we know which ones to chase first? How do we prioritize our goals and ensure we're focusing our energy on what truly matters? 3. The four quadrants of life. As we journey deeper into the realm of personal achievement, we encounter a powerful tool that can revolutionize how we approach our daily lives and long-term goals. Imagine having a mental map that helps you navigate the complex terrain of your responsibilities, ambitions, and dreams. This map is the four quadrants of life, a simple yet profound framework that can transform how you prioritize your time and energy. Picture your life as a vast landscape divided into four distinct regions. Each region represents a different type of task or activity that demands your attention. By understanding these quadrants, you gain the power to make conscious choices about where you invest your most precious resource, your time. Let's explore each quadrant, starting with the first, important and urgent. This quadrant is like a bustling emergency room, filled with tasks that scream for immediate attention. These are the fires you need to put out, the deadlines looming over you, and the crises that threaten to derail your plans. While addressing these tasks is necessary, living primarily in this quadrant can lead to a constant state of stress and reactivity. Now shift your gaze to the second quadrant, important but not urgent. This is where the magic happens. It's the fertile soil where your dreams take root and grow. Activities in this quadrant include planning for the future, building meaningful relationships, and investing in personal development. It's where you find time for exercise, meditation, and learning new skills. By dedicating more time to this quadrant, you create a life of purpose and proactive growth. The third quadrant, not important but urgent, is a tricky one. It's filled with distractions that masquerade as priorities. Think of unnecessary meetings, constant notifications, or tasks that could be easily delegated. These activities often give us a false sense of productivity while stealing time from what truly matters. Finally, we have the fourth quadrant, not important and not urgent. This is the realm of time wasters and mindless activities. While some time here can be restorative, too much can derail your progress and leave you feeling unfulfilled. The power of this model lies in its ability to help you consciously shift your focus from the urgent to the important. By prioritizing activities in the second quadrant, you create a life of balance, growth, and meaningful achievement. You move from constantly reacting to thoughtfully creating the life you desire. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Between the frantic energy of Quadrant 1 and the strategic focus of Quadrant 2, there exists a sweet spot we might call Quadrant 1.5. This is where high-yield tasks reside, activities that are important and have a sense of urgency, but not the panic-inducing immediacy of true crises. Imagine tasks that align perfectly with your long-term goals, but also provide quick wins and momentum. These might include reaching out to a potential mentor, taking the first step on a major project, or having that important conversation you've been putting off. By identifying and prioritizing these Quadrant 1.5 tasks, you create a bridge between your day-to-day responsibilities and your bigger aspirations. The four quadrants of life isn't just a time management tool. It's a lens through which you can view your entire existence. It challenges you to question how you're spending your days and whether your actions align with your true priorities. Are you constantly putting out fires, or are you building a life that's fireproof? As you begin to apply this framework, you might be surprised by what you discover. Perhaps you'll realize that some of your urgent tasks aren't truly important. Or maybe you'll find pockets of time you never knew existed, time that can be reinvested in activities that truly matter to you. The beauty of this model is its simplicity and flexibility. It's not about rigidly categorizing every minute of your day, but rather developing an intuitive sense of where your time and energy are best spent. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and long-term vision. As you embrace the four quadrants of life, you may find yourself naturally gravitating towards Quadrant 2 activities. You might start planning your weeks more intentionally, carving out time for personal growth and relationship building. You could become more discerning about which urgent matters truly deserve your attention and which can be delegated or eliminated. But remember, this isn't about achieving perfect balance or never dealing with urgent matters. Life will always throw unexpected challenges your way. The goal is to create a life where you're proactively shaping your future rather than constantly reacting to the present. Number 4, floating on clouds, visualizing long-term goals. Have you ever gazed up at the clouds, watching them drift lazily across the sky, and wondered what it would be like to float among them? In our journey of personal growth and achievement, we're about to do just that, metaphorically speaking, of course. Welcome to the world of cloud visualization, a powerful technique that will transform how you perceive and pursue your long-term goals. Imagine your ultimate dream as a magnificent cloud hanging high in the sky. It's vast, beautiful, and seemingly out of reach. This cloud represents your loftiest aspirations, those big, audacious goals that might feel impossible right now. But here's the secret. Every cloud, no matter how high, is made up of countless tiny water droplets. And that's exactly how we're going to approach your dreams. Think of each of these droplets as a small, actionable step towards your grand vision. Just as a cloud is formed by the accumulation of water vapor, your dream will materialize through the accumulation of these smaller actions. This is where the magic of the cloud metaphor truly shines. It allows you to see the big picture while also focusing on the individual steps needed to get there. Let's break this down with an example. Say your cloud is to become a renowned chef with your own restaurant. It's a lofty goal, floating high above your current reality. But now, let's make it rain. What are the droplets that will form this cloud? Perhaps it's mastering a new cooking technique each month, networking with established chefs, or saving a portion of your income for culinary school. Each of these raindrops is a tangible, achievable action that brings you closer to your dream. The beauty of this visualization technique is its versatility. It can be applied to any life goal, whether personal or professional. Want to write a novel? Your cloud is the completed book, while your raindrops might include writing 500 words a day, researching your chosen genre, or attending writing workshops. Dreaming of running a marathon? The finish line is your cloud, with raindrops of gradually increasing training runs, proper nutrition, and rest days. This method is powerful because it makes distant dreams feel more achievable. When you can see the individual steps needed to reach your goal, suddenly that lofty cloud doesn't seem so far away. It transforms your approach from wishful thinking to strategic planning. You're no longer just dreaming, you're mapping out a clear path to success. But here's where it gets even more interesting. As you focus on these raindrops, you'll find that they create a momentum of their own. Each small achievement builds your confidence, fuels your motivation, and brings you closer to your ultimate goal. It's like creating your own personal weather system, where your actions generate the perfect conditions for success. The cloud visualization technique also helps you stay flexible and adaptable. Just as real clouds change shape and move with the wind, your goals may shift or evolve over time. By focusing on the individual raindrops, you can easily adjust your course without losing sight of the bigger picture. If one approach isn't working, you can simply redirect your efforts to a different set of actionable steps. This method isn't just about achievement, it's about growth. As you work towards your cloud, you'll develop new skills, gain valuable experiences, and discover strengths you never knew you had. Each raindrop not only brings you closer to your goal, but also contributes to your personal development. Remember, the journey to your cloud is just as important as reaching it. Enjoy the process of collecting those raindrops. Celebrate each small victory. Let the accumulation of these tiny successes fuel your determination and reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve great things. As you embrace this cloud visualization technique, you might find that your perception of what's possible begins to expand. Goals that once seemed out of reach start to feel attainable. The path forward, while not always easy, becomes clearer and more inviting. You'll start to see opportunities you might have missed before, all because you've trained your mind to focus on both the big picture and the small steps needed to get there. Number 5, the weekly trilogy. Your path to focus. As we float down from our clouds of long-term visions, it's time to plant our feet firmly on the ground of weekly action. Imagine having a crystal clear focus that propels you toward your dreams with unstoppable momentum. This is the power of the weekly trilogy, a simple yet profound strategy that will revolutionize how you approach your goals. Think about it. How often have you set grand New Year's resolutions, only to see them fizzle out by February? The weekly trilogy is your antidote to this all-too-common cycle of enthusiasm followed by disappointment. It's about creating a sense of urgency that keeps you moving forward week after week without burning out or losing sight of the bigger picture. Here's the secret. Your brain loves deadlines. It thrives on the challenge of a ticking clock. By setting weekly goals, you're tapping into this natural inclination, creating a rhythm of productivity that feels both exciting and manageable. It's like giving yourself a series of mini New Years, each week bringing a fresh start and a new opportunity to make progress. But why 3 goals? Why not 5 or 10 or just 1? There's a magic in the number 3. It's ambitious enough to push you, yet realistic enough to achieve. 3 goals give you focus without overwhelm, variety without distraction. It's the Goldilocks zone of goal setting, just right. Imagine your week as a 3-course meal. Your first goal might be the hearty main dish, the big, meaty project that's directly aligned with your long-term vision. The second could be a side dish, something important but less time-intensive, perhaps a personal development task. And the third, that's your dessert, a smaller, enjoyable goal that keeps you motivated and adds a touch of sweetness to your week. Let's bring this to life with an example. Say your cloud-level goal is to become a renowned chef. Your weekly trilogy might look like this. 1. Develop and perfect a signature dish. 2. Read 1 chapter of a book on restaurant management. 3. Try out a new ingredient in a home-cooked meal. See how these goals are specific, actionable, and directly tied to your larger aspiration? They're also varied, touching on different aspects of your dream: skill development, knowledge acquisition, and creative exploration. The beauty of the weekly trilogy is its flexibility. As you move through your week, you might find that one goal needs more attention than others. That's okay. The structure is there to guide you, not constrain you. It's about progress, not perfection. This practice isn't just about getting things done. It's about bridging the gap between your daily actions and your long-term vision. Each week becomes a stepping stone, a tangible link between where you are and where you want to be. It transforms those lofty clouds into raindrops of real, measurable progress. But here's where the magic really happens. As you consistently achieve your weekly goals, you'll start to build an unshakable belief in your ability to make things happen. This confidence becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, propelling you forward with ever-increasing momentum. The weekly trilogy also acts as a natural filter for your activities. When you're clear on your 3 main goals for the week, it becomes easier to say no to distractions and time wasters. You'll find yourself naturally gravitating towards actions that align with your priorities, creating a more focused and purposeful life. Remember, this isn't about cramming more into your already busy schedule. It's about being intentional with your time and energy. Some weeks, your goals might be ambitious and career-focused. Other weeks, they might center around self-care or personal relationships. The key is consistency in the process, not necessarily in the content. As you embrace the weekly trilogy, you might notice a shift in how you perceive time. Instead of days blurring together in a haze of busyness, each week takes on its own character, defined by the goals you've set. You'll start to see patterns emerge: what types of goals energize you, which ones you tend to procrastinate on, how external factors impact your progress. This self-awareness is invaluable, allowing you to refine your approach over time. Think of the weekly trilogy as your personal success ritual. Each Sunday evening, take a few moments to reflect on the week past and set your intentions for the week ahead. What 3 goals will move you closer to your dreams? What actions will create the most significant impact? This simple practice can become a powerful anchor, grounding you in purpose and possibility. As you move forward with the weekly trilogy, remember that it's not just about checking items off a list. It's about creating a life of intention, where every week brings you closer to the person you aspire to be. It's about turning the abstract into the concrete, the someday, into today. Number 6. The inverted pyramid, prioritizing your day. Imagine starting each day with crystal clear focus, tackling your most critical tasks when your mind is sharpest and your energy is at its peak. This isn't just a dream, it's the power of the inverted pyramid method, a revolutionary approach to daily task management that can transform your productivity and propel you towards your goals. Picture your day as an upside-down pyramid. At the wide top, you place your most important, high-impact tasks. As you move down the pyramid, the tasks become less crucial, mirroring the natural ebb of your energy and focus throughout the day. This method isn't about cramming more into your schedule. It's about prioritizing what truly matters. Why does this approach work so well? It taps into your body's natural rhythms. For most of us, our mental acuity and willpower are at their zenith in the morning. By tackling your most significant tasks first, you're leveraging this biological advantage. You're striking while the iron is hot, so to speak. But the inverted pyramid isn't just about productivity, it's about purpose. By identifying and prioritizing your most important task each day, you're constantly aligning your actions with your larger goals. It's like laying bricks for the cathedral of your dreams, one day at a time. Think about the last time you put off an important task until later in the day. How often did later turn into tomorrow and then next week? The inverted pyramid method helps break this cycle of procrastination. By facing your most challenging task first thing, you build momentum that carries you through the rest of your day. Implementing this strategy might feel challenging at first. Our brains often seek the path of least resistance, tempting us to start with easier, less important tasks. But remember, every time you choose to tackle your most important task first, you're strengthening your willpower muscle. You're training yourself to prioritize impact over comfort. Let's break this down into practical steps. Each evening, take a few moments to identify your most crucial task for the following day. This is your pyramid's peak, the task that will move the needle most significantly towards your goals. As you plan your day, schedule this task for when you're at your best, typically first thing in the morning. Next, identify 2 or 3 important but less critical tasks. These form the middle of your pyramid. Finally, list out your routine tasks and any small, quick-win activities. These make up the narrow base of your pyramid. The beauty of this method lies in its flexibility. Some days, your most important task might take up your entire morning. Other days, you might knock it out quickly and move on to your secondary priorities. The key is to stay focused on impact rather than just busy work. As you embrace the inverted pyramid method, you might notice a shift in how you perceive your days. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by a long to-do list, you'll have a clear sense of purpose and direction. You'll likely find yourself feeling more accomplished, even if you complete fewer tasks overall. This method also helps combat decision fatigue. By deciding your most important task the night before, you wake up with a clear plan of action. No more wasting precious morning energy trying to figure out what to do first. Remember, the inverted pyramid isn't about perfection. There will be days when unexpected urgencies arise, throwing off your carefully laid plans. That's okay. The goal is progress, not perfection. Even on chaotic days, having a clear priority can help you stay grounded and focused. As you implement this strategy, pay attention to how it affects your energy levels and overall satisfaction. Many people find that tackling their most important task early creates a positive ripple effect throughout their day. The sense of accomplishment fuels their motivation, making subsequent tasks feel easier. The inverted pyramid method isn't just a productivity hack, it's a mindset shift. It's about consciously choosing to invest your best energy into what matters most. It's about saying no to the tyranny of the urgent and yes to the power of the important. 7. Building your success habits. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle? The secret lies in the power of daily habits. These small, consistent actions are the building blocks of success, the invisible force that shapes our lives and propels us towards our dreams. Think of your long-term goals as magnificent structures like grand cathedrals or towering skyscrapers. These awe-inspiring achievements aren't built in a day. They're constructed brick by brick, day by day, through countless small actions. Your daily habits are these bricks, each one bringing you closer to the realization of your vision. But how do we turn our lofty aspirations into tangible, daily actions? The key is to break down your larger goals into manageable, bite-sized pieces. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of your dreams, focus on the small steps you can take each day to move forward. Let's say your goal is to write a novel. Rather than fixating on the daunting task of producing a 300-page manuscript, break it down into a daily writing habit. Commit to writing 500 words every day, no matter what. This small, achievable target adds up quickly. In just 200 days, you'll have 100,000 words, a full-length novel. Or perhaps your goal is to transform your health and fitness. Instead of aiming for a dramatic overnight change, focus on building daily habits that support your objective. Start with a 10-minute walk each morning, gradually increasing the duration and intensity over time. Pair this with a habit of preparing one healthy meal a day. These small actions, repeated consistently, can lead to remarkable transformations. The beauty of focusing on daily habits is that it shifts your attention from the sometimes overwhelming end goal to the process itself. It's about progress, not perfection. Each small win builds momentum, fueling your motivation and reinforcing your belief in your ability to achieve great things. Consider the compounding effect of these daily actions. Just as compound interest can turn small financial investments into significant wealth over time, your daily habits compound to create extraordinary results. A daily habit of reading just 10 pages, for instance, might seem insignificant, but over a year, that's 3,650 pages, equivalent to about 12 books. Imagine the knowledge and insights you'd gain from this simple habit. The key to success lies in consistency. It's not about making huge leaps forward occasionally, but about taking small steps forward every single day. This approach builds resilience and discipline, qualities that are essential for long-term success in any endeavor. Remember, your daily habits don't just impact your external achievements, they shape who you are as a person. If you want to become more confident, practice speaking up in meetings every day. If you want to be more creative, set aside time each day for brainstorming or artistic expression. Your habits are constantly molding you, turning your aspirations into your reality. But building new habits isn't always easy. Our brains are wired to resist change, often preferring the comfort of familiar routines. That's why it's crucial to start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Begin with 1 or 2 key habits that align with your most important goals. As these become ingrained, you can gradually add more. One effective strategy is to link your new habit to an existing routine. Want to start a daily meditation practice? Tie it to your morning coffee ritual. By anchoring your new habit to an established one, you increase the likelihood of it sticking. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Habit formation takes time. While you might have heard that it takes 21 days to form a new habit, research suggests it can actually take anywhere from 18 to 254 days, depending on the complexity of the habit and the individual. The key is to persist, even when you don't feel like it. Remember, it's the action that counts, not the feeling behind it. As you embark on this journey of building success habits, keep in mind that setbacks are normal. If you miss a day, don't let it derail you. Simply pick up where you left off. Consistency over time is what matters, not perfection. Ultimately, your daily habits are the compass that guides you towards your dreams. They're the practical manifestation of your goals and values. By aligning your daily actions with your long-term vision, you create a powerful force for positive change in your life. Number 8, your personal progress journal. As we continue our journey of self-discovery and achievement, we encounter a powerful tool that can transform your path to success: the personal progress journal. Imagine having a trusted confidant, always ready to listen, always eager to help you reflect on your journey, and always there to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. This is the magic of journaling, a practice that can amplify your growth and accelerate your progress towards your dreams. Think of your journal as a mirror for your mind, reflecting your thoughts, aspirations, and the steps you're taking to reach your goals. It's not just a record of events, but a dynamic tool that helps you track your progress, adjust your strategies, and maintain your motivation even when the going gets tough. But why is journaling so powerful? It's because writing things down makes them real. When you put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard, you're not just recording your thoughts, you're engaging in a dialogue with yourself. You're making your inner world tangible, giving form to your dreams and plans. This simple act can be transformative, turning vague ideas into concrete goals and nebulous worries into manageable challenges. Journaling is like creating a roadmap for your personal growth. Each entry is a signpost, marking where you've been and pointing towards where you want to go. By regularly documenting your journey, you create a clear picture of your progress over time. On days when you feel stuck or discouraged, you can look back and see how far you've come. This perspective can be incredibly motivating, reminding you of your resilience and capability. But how do you start this practice? The beauty of journaling is its flexibility. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. You might choose to write every day, or perhaps once a week. You might prefer morning journaling to set your intentions for the day, or evening reflections to process your experiences. The key is consistency. Choose a schedule that works for you and stick to it. As for what to write, let your goals guide you. Create a strategy page where you reflect on your current habits and progress towards your objectives. Use your journal to record those flashes of insight and brilliant ideas that often come at unexpected moments. Write about your successes, no matter how small, and celebrate them. This practice of acknowledging your achievements can boost your confidence and motivation. Don't shy away from writing about challenges or setbacks. Your journal is a safe space to explore your fears and frustrations. Often, the act of writing about a problem can help you see it more clearly, leading to new solutions or perspectives. Remember, your journal is for your eyes only. There's no need for perfect prose or polished thoughts. Let your writing be raw, honest, and unfiltered. Consider incorporating the visualization techniques we discussed earlier into your journaling practice. Describe your goals in vivid detail, as if you've already achieved them. How does it feel? What does your life look like? This exercise reinforces your vision and strengthens your belief in your ability to make it a reality. A powerful journaling technique is to conduct a weekly review. Set aside time each week to reflect on your progress, celebrate your wins, and strategize for the week ahead. This practice helps you stay aligned with your long-term vision while making necessary adjustments to your short-term plans. Remember, your journal is more than just a diary. It's a tool for personal transformation. As you write, you're not just recording your life, you're actively shaping it. Your journal entries are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind. With regular attention and care, they will grow into the reality you desire. The act of journaling engages your subconscious mind, tapping into the wellspring of motivation and creativity that lies within you. It's like having a conversation with your inner wisdom, accessing insights and ideas you didn't even know you had. This process can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself, your motivations, and your true desires. As you make journaling a regular part of your routine, you might notice some surprising benefits. Many people find that the practice helps them sleep better, reduces stress, and increases their overall sense of well-being. It's as if the act of putting your thoughts on paper clears mental clutter, leaving you feeling more focused and centered. Your journal can also serve as a powerful accountability tool. By writing down your commitments and regularly reviewing them, you create a sense of responsibility to yourself. It's harder to ignore or forget about a goal when it's staring back at you from the pages of your journal. 9. The power of belief. Your inner compass. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their dreams while others struggle? The secret lies not in talent or luck, but in the power of belief. Your inner compass, guiding you through life's journey, is fueled by the strength of your convictions. This audiobook reveals a profound truth. If you believe it, it's so. Think about that for a moment. The power to shape your reality lies within you, nestled in the core of your beliefs. It's not just positive thinking, it's a fundamental principle that can transform your life. When you truly believe in something, your actions naturally align with that belief, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Imagine your mind as a vast, uncharted territory. Your beliefs are the map that guides you through this landscape. They determine which paths you take, which mountains you climb, and which valleys you traverse. When your belief in yourself and your goals is strong, it acts as a beacon, illuminating the way forward even in the darkest times. But how does this inner compass work? It's simple yet profound. Your beliefs shape your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions create your reality. It's a cycle of manifestation that begins in the realm of your mind and materializes in the physical world. Consider this. Have you ever noticed how two people can face the same challenge but respond entirely differently? One sees an insurmountable obstacle, while the other sees an exciting opportunity. The difference lies in their beliefs. The person who believes in their ability to overcome challenges is far more likely to find a solution than the one who believes the task is impossible. This audiobook asserts that your beliefs are not just passive thoughts, they're active forces shaping your life. They influence the opportunities you see, the risks you're willing to take, and the perseverance you display in the face of setbacks. In essence, your beliefs are the foundation upon which you build your life. But what if your current beliefs are holding you back? The good news is that beliefs can be changed. Just as you can reprogram a computer, you can rewire your mind with new, empowering beliefs. It takes conscious effort and practice, but the results can be life-changing. One powerful technique for strengthening your belief is visualization. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions, hear the sounds, see the details. This practice isn't mere daydreaming. It's a form of mental rehearsal that reinforces your belief in what's possible. Another effective method is affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. For example, if you're working towards a promotion, you might say, "I am capable and deserving of success in my career." At first, it might feel awkward or even untrue. But with consistent repetition, these affirmations can reshape your beliefs and, consequently, your reality. Surrounding yourself with evidence of your potential is also crucial. Keep a record of your past successes, no matter how small. These serve as tangible proof of your capabilities, bolstering your belief in yourself. Remember, every great achievement started with a single step. But what about those nagging doubts that creep in? Self-doubt is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to control you. When doubts arise, treat them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this doubt? How can I use it to become stronger? One effective way to overcome self-doubt is to challenge your negative beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," pause and ask, "Is this really true? What evidence do I have to support or refute this belief?" Often, you'll find that your doubts are based on unfounded fears rather than facts. Remember, belief is not about ignoring reality or pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about maintaining faith in your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals, regardless of the circumstances. It's about seeing possibilities where others see dead ends. Your belief system is like a garden. It needs regular tending to flourish. Feed it with positive experiences, water it with affirmations, and weed out the doubts and negative thoughts that try to take root. With consistent care, your garden of belief will bloom, creating a beautiful and abundant life. As you strengthen your belief, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. Challenges become opportunities for growth, setbacks become valuable lessons, and your goals, no matter how lofty, begin to feel achievable. This is the power of aligning your inner compass with your deepest aspirations. Room 10. Repetition and visualization. Training your mind. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle? The secret lies in the power of repetition and visualization. These aren't just buzzwords, they're powerful tools that can reshape your mind and propel you towards success. Think of your mind as a muscle. Just like you can strengthen your biceps through consistent exercise, you can fortify your thoughts and beliefs through repeated practice. Every time you reinforce a positive thought or visualize your success, you're building neural pathways that make these patterns more natural and automatic. Imagine you're learning to play the piano. At first, your fingers stumble over the keys, each note a conscious effort. But with practice, your fingers begin to dance across the keys effortlessly. The same principle applies to your thoughts and beliefs. Through repetition, what once felt forced or unnatural becomes second nature. Visualization is like a mental rehearsal for success. When you vividly imagine achieving your goals, your brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. It's as if you're creating a blueprint for success in your mind, making it easier for your actions to follow suit. Picture an athlete preparing for a big race. They don't just train their body, they train their mind. They visualize every step of the race, from the starting gun to crossing the finish line. By the time the actual race begins, they've already run it countless times in their mind, boosting their confidence and performance. But how can you harness these powerful techniques in your own life? Start with a simple exercise. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself achieving a goal. Engage all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? How does it feel? The more detailed and vivid your visualization, the more powerful its impact. Pair this visualization with positive affirmations. These are short, powerful statements that reinforce your beliefs and goals. For example, if you're working towards a promotion, you might repeat, "I am capable and deserving of success in my career." At first, it might feel awkward or even untrue, but with consistent repetition, these affirmations can reshape your beliefs and, consequently, your reality. The key is consistency. Set aside time each day for these exercises. It could be 5 minutes in the morning or before you go to bed. The important thing is to make it a habit. Remember, you're rewiring your brain for success, and that takes time and dedication. But what about those stubborn mental obstacles that seem to block your path? Repetition and visualization can be powerful tools for overcoming these too. When you encounter self-doubt or fear, counter it with a positive visualization. See yourself conquering that obstacle. Feel the sense of triumph and confidence that comes with overcoming it. For instance, if you're nervous about public speaking, visualize yourself delivering a powerful speech to a receptive audience. See their engaged faces, hear their applause, feel the surge of confidence flowing through you. The more you repeat this visualization, the more natural and achievable it will feel when you actually step onto the stage. Building confidence through these techniques is like constructing a sturdy house. Each positive thought, each successful visualization is another brick in the foundation. Over time, you create an unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities. But remember, this isn't about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about training your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems, on possibilities rather than limitations. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities for growth. The power of these techniques lies in their ability to rewire your brain for success. Neuroscience has shown that our brains are incredibly plastic, capable of forming new neural connections throughout our lives. Every time you repeat a positive thought or visualize success, you're strengthening these positive neural pathways. Think of it like carving a path through a dense forest. The first time you make the journey, it's difficult and slow. But each time you travel that path, it becomes clearer and easier to navigate. Eventually, it becomes the most natural route to take. That's what you're doing with your mind, creating clear, well-traveled paths to success. 11. Navigating the storms, overcoming negative thinking. Have you ever felt like your own mind is working against you? Like there's a storm of negative thoughts clouding your vision and holding you back from achieving your dreams? You're not alone. This internal battle is one of the biggest obstacles on the path to success, but it's also one you have the power to overcome. Negative thinking is like a thief in the night, stealing your motivation, your confidence, and your ability to see the path forward. It's a silent saboteur, whispering doubts and fears that can paralyze you, keeping you stuck in place while your goals seem to drift further and further away. But here's the truth. These negative thoughts are not your reality. They're just stories your mind tells you, often based on past experiences or fears of the unknown. The good news is, you have the power to change these stories and rewrite your mental narrative. Think of your mind as a garden. Negative thoughts are like weeds that can quickly overtake everything if left unchecked. But with careful tending and nurturing, you can cultivate a lush paradise of positive, empowering thoughts that support your growth and success. So, how do we start this mental gardening? The first step is awareness. You need to become conscious of your thought patterns. Pay attention to the voice in your head. What's it saying? Is it encouraging and supportive or critical and doubtful? Once you start listening, you might be surprised by how often negative thoughts crop up. But don't be discouraged. Recognizing these thoughts is the first step to changing them. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause. Take a deep breath. Now, challenge that thought. Is it really true? What evidence do you have to support or refute it? Often, you'll find that these negative beliefs don't hold up under scrutiny. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough to achieve my goals," stop and ask yourself, is this really true? Have I ever succeeded at anything before? What skills and strengths do I possess that could help me reach my goals? By questioning these negative thoughts, you begin to loosen their hold on you. Next, it's time to reframe. Take that negative thought and flip it into a positive one. Instead of "I'm not good enough," try "I am capable of learning and growing to achieve my goals." This isn't about denying challenges or difficulties, but about approaching them with a growth mindset. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. When you believe in your ability to overcome obstacles, you're more likely to take action and find solutions. On the other hand, if you believe you're destined to fail, you're less likely to even try. But what about those times when negative thoughts seem overwhelming? When fear and doubt are clouding your vision so much that you can't see the way forward? This is where visualization techniques can be incredibly powerful. Close your eyes and imagine yourself successfully overcoming the challenge you're facing. See yourself taking action, step by step. Feel the sense of accomplishment and pride as you make progress. This mental rehearsal not only boosts your confidence, but also helps your brain create new neural pathways associated with success. The more you practice this visualization, the more natural and achievable your goals will feel. Another powerful strategy is to surround yourself with positivity. This could mean spending time with supportive friends and family, reading inspiring books, or listening to motivational podcasts. The people and information you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your mindset, so choose wisely. But perhaps the most important thing to remember is that maintaining a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching challenges with resilience and determination. It's about believing in your ability to find solutions and grow from difficulties. Think of it like this. Every storm, no matter how fierce, eventually passes. Your job is not to stop the storm, but to learn how to dance in the rain. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. See setbacks as lessons that are preparing you for even greater success. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Everyone faces doubts and fears. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't often comes down to how they handle these internal storms. Will you let the storm of negative thoughts hold you back, or will you learn to navigate through it, emerging stronger on the other side? 12. The mindset of achievement. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their dreams while others struggle? The secret lies in the mindset of achievement, a powerful force that can transform your life and propel you towards success. This audiobook reveals the profound impact of a positive mindset on your outcomes, showing you how to harness this energy to create the life you've always imagined. Think of your mind as a garden. The thoughts you plant and nurture are the seeds that grow into your reality. When you cultivate positive, empowering thoughts, you create a lush paradise of opportunities and achievements. But if you allow negative, limiting beliefs to take root, they can choke out your potential and leave your dreams withering on the vine. The power of your thoughts goes beyond mere positive thinking. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality, shaping your perceptions, decisions, and actions. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you're more likely to take risks, persevere through challenges, and recognize opportunities that others might miss. It's as if your thoughts are sending out a signal to the universe, attracting experiences and circumstances that align with your beliefs. But how can you cultivate this achievement-oriented mindset? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. What stories are you telling yourself about your abilities and potential? Are these stories empowering you or holding you back? Once you become conscious of your thought patterns, you can begin to reshape them. One powerful technique is to reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough to achieve this goal," try, "I'm constantly learning and growing, and each step brings me closer to my goal." This shift in perspective doesn't deny the challenges you face, but it puts you in a position of power to overcome them. Visualization is another potent tool for cultivating an achievement mindset. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself succeeding in your goals. See the details, feel the emotions, hear the sounds of your success. This mental rehearsal not only boosts your confidence, but also helps your brain create new neural pathways associated with achievement. Embracing a growth-oriented mindset is crucial for long-term success. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. When you encounter a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger and more capable? This perspective turns failures into stepping stones on your path to success. Surrounding yourself with positivity is another key strategy. The people you spend time with, the books you read, the media you consume, all of these influence your mindset. Choose to surround yourself with inspiration and encouragement. Seek out mentors and role models who embody the success you aspire to achieve. Remember, maintaining an achievement mindset isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching life with resilience, optimism, and determination. It's about believing in your ability to find solutions and grow from difficulties. This mindset of achievement aligns perfectly with the visionary mapping concept we explored earlier. Just as visionary mapping helps you chart a course to your dreams, an achievement mindset gives you the confidence and determination to navigate that course. It's like having a powerful engine to drive your ship forward, no matter what storms you may encounter. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, your goal waiting for you at the summit. An achievement mindset is like having a seasoned guide by your side, assuring you that you have what it takes to make the climb. It doesn't make the mountain any smaller, but it gives you the confidence and perseverance to keep putting one foot in front of the other, no matter how steep the path becomes. But cultivating this mindset isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Each morning, set your intention for the day. Remind yourself of your goals and your ability to achieve them. Throughout the day, be mindful of your thoughts. When you catch yourself slipping into negative patterns, gently guide your mind back to a more empowering perspective. Gratitude is another powerful tool for maintaining an achievement mindset. Take time each day to appreciate how far you've come and the progress you've made. This practice not only boosts your mood, but also reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Remember, your mind is incredibly powerful. The thoughts you choose to focus on can either limit your potential or unlock a world of possibilities. By consciously cultivating an achievement mindset, you're not just changing your thoughts, you're changing your life. 13. Unlocking your infinite potential. Have you ever felt like there's an untapped well of potential within you, just waiting to be discovered? The truth is, you're not alone. This audiobook reveals a profound secret. Every single person has the innate ability to achieve their deepest desires. It's not about luck or special talents. It's about unlocking the infinite potential that already exists inside you. Imagine your mind as a vast, unexplored territory. Within its landscapes lie hidden treasures of creativity, wisdom, and power. The key to accessing these riches isn't found in some faraway land. It's right there in your own thoughts and beliefs. By harnessing the power of focused intention and consistent effort, you can tap into this wellspring of potential and transform your life in ways you never thought possible. But what exactly does it mean to have focused intention? Think of it as pointing a spotlight on your desires. When you clearly define what you want and direct your thoughts and energy towards that goal, you create a powerful force that can move mountains. It's like tuning a radio to the exact frequency of your dreams, allowing you to receive the signals of opportunity and inspiration that are always broadcasting. Consistent effort, on the other hand, is the fuel that powers your journey. It's not about working yourself to exhaustion, but rather about taking small, deliberate steps every day towards your goals. Remember, even the mightiest oak tree grows from a tiny acorn, one cell at a time. Your dreams, no matter how grand, can be realized through persistent, focused action. You might be wondering, does this really work? The answer is a resounding yes. Countless individuals have transformed their lives using these principles. Consider the aspiring entrepreneur who started with nothing but a vision and unwavering determination. Through focused intention on their goal and consistent effort in building their business, they were able to create a thriving enterprise that now impacts thousands of lives. Or think about the person who dreamed of running a marathon but could barely jog around the block. By focusing their intention on improving their health and fitness and consistently putting in the work day after day, they not only crossed the finish line, but discovered a strength within themselves they never knew existed. These stories aren't about superhumans or people blessed with extraordinary luck. They're about ordinary individuals who tapped into the extraordinary potential that exists within all of us. The same potential that's waiting for you to unlock it. It's important to remember that the journey of achievement is unique for each person. Your path to success won't look exactly like anyone else's, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, it's beautiful. Your unique experiences, challenges, and triumphs are what make your story special and valuable. Some might find their potential unlocked through quiet meditation and introspection, while others might discover it through bold action and risk-taking. Some may progress in leaps and bounds, while others may advance through small, steady steps. The key is to honor your own journey and trust in your ability to grow and evolve. Think of yourself as a seed planted in fertile soil. With the right nurturing, the sunlight of focused intention, and the water of consistent effort, you can grow into a magnificent tree, reaching heights you never thought possible. But remember, a seed doesn't become a tree overnight. It grows at its own pace, weathering storms and basking in sunshine, each experience contributing to its strength and beauty. As you embark on this journey of unlocking your potential, be patient with yourself. Celebrate every small victory, learn from every setback, and always keep your eyes on the horizon of possibility. Remember, the universe is abundant, and there's more than enough success to go around. Your achievements don't diminish anyone else's. In fact, by realizing your own potential, you inspire others to do the same. Imagine a world where everyone is living up to their full potential. What kind of amazing innovations, art, and solutions to global problems might emerge? By unlocking your own potential, you're not just improving your own life, you're contributing to the betterment of the entire world. So, how do you start this journey of unlocking your infinite potential? It begins with belief. Believe in the vastness of your own capabilities. Believe that you have something unique and valuable to offer the world. Believe that with focused intention and consistent effort, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Next, get clear on what you truly desire. What are your deepest aspirations? What kind of life do you want to create? Once you have a clear vision, focus your intention on it like a laser beam. Let it guide your thoughts, decisions, and actions. Then take action. Start small if you need to, but start. Remember, consistent effort is key. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day devoted to your goal, those minutes will add up over time, creating momentum and bringing you closer to your dreams. 14. Bringing it all together, your personal achievement map. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by all the strategies and techniques for achieving success? It's time to bring it all together into your personal roadmap for greatness. Let's recap the powerful concepts we've explored and see how they form a cohesive plan for realizing your dreams. Remember the power of visionary mapping? It's like having a telescope that brings your distant dreams into sharp focus. By clearly visualizing your goals, you create a magnetic force that pulls you towards them. But vision alone isn't enough. That's where effective goal setting comes in, breaking down those lofty aspirations into manageable steps. Think of your goals as the stepping stones across a wide river. Each one brings you closer to the other shore, your ultimate vision. But how do you know which stones to step on first? This is where prioritization becomes your guiding light. By identifying what's truly important, you ensure that every action you take is moving you in the right direction. And let's not forget the incredible power of your mindset. It's the lens through which you view the world, coloring every experience and shaping your beliefs about what's possible. A growth mindset sees challenges as opportunities, turning obstacles into stepping stones on your path to success. Now imagine weaving all these elements together into a personal achievement map. This isn't just any map. It's a living, breathing document that evolves as you do. It's your personal blueprint for success, tailored to your unique dreams and circumstances. Creating your personal achievement map starts with your long-term vision. Close your eyes and picture your ideal future in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? Let your imagination soar, free from the constraints of what you think is realistic. Remember, the most extraordinary achievements often start as unrealistic dreams. Once you have your vision, it's time to plot your course. Break down that grand vision into medium-term goals. Think 1 to 5 years out. These are like the major milestones on your journey. From there, zoom in even closer to set your weekly goals. These are the actionable steps that will propel you forward day by day, week by week. Your map should also include your strategies for prioritization. How will you ensure you're always focusing on what's most important? Perhaps you'll use the 4 quadrants method we discussed earlier, or maybe you'll develop your own system. The key is to have a clear method for distinguishing between urgent tasks and truly important ones. Don't forget to incorporate your mindset practices into your map. Include daily affirmations, visualization exercises, or meditation routines that keep you aligned with your goals and maintain a positive, growth-oriented perspective. Now here's where the magic really happens. Your personal achievement map isn't a static document you create once and file away. It's a dynamic tool that grows and changes with you. Set regular times to review and adjust your map. Maybe it's a weekly check-in to assess your progress on short-term goals, or a monthly deep dive to ensure your actions are still aligned with your long-term vision. As you review your map, be honest with yourself. Are you making the progress you hoped for? If not, don't beat yourself up. Instead, see it as valuable feedback. Maybe you need to adjust your strategies, or perhaps your goals have evolved. That's perfectly okay. In fact, it's a sign of growth. Remember, your personal achievement map is a reflection of you, unique, dynamic, and full of potential. It's not about rigidly following a preset path, but about creating a flexible framework that supports your growth and guides your decisions. Think of your map as a trusted friend and advisor. When you're feeling lost or unsure, consult your map. Let it remind you of your vision, refocus your priorities, and reignite your motivation. It's there to keep you on track, but also to inspire you to explore new possibilities. As you create and use your personal achievement map, you might be surprised by the clarity and confidence it brings. Suddenly, those big dreams don't seem so out of reach. You have a clear path forward, broken down into manageable steps. You know what to focus on each day, each week, each month to move closer to your goals. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of your personal achievement map is how it connects your daily actions to your grandest visions. It bridges the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Every small step you take becomes infused with purpose and meaning because you can see how it fits into the bigger picture. Your personal achievement map is more than just a tool for success. It's a testament to your potential, a declaration of your intentions, and a celebration of your journey. It's a powerful reminder that you have the ability to shape your own destiny, to create the life you've always dreamed of. So, are you ready to create your personal achievement map? To bring together all the powerful concepts we've explored and chart your course to success. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your first step is creating this map, your personal guide to unlocking your full potential and achieving your wildest dreams. 15. Taking the first step from vision to action. You've journeyed through the realms of visionary mapping goal setting, and mindset transformation. But knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. It won't take you anywhere. It's time to shift gears and turn those powerful insights into tangible results. The audiobook's message is clear. The moment to act is now. Think about it. How many times have you felt inspired by an idea only to let it fade away without taking that crucial first step? It's a common experience, but it doesn't have to be your story. The path to extraordinary achievement begins with a single, deliberate action. But where do you start? The vastness of your dreams might feel overwhelming. That's okay. In fact, it's a good sign. It means you're thinking big. The key is to break down that grand vision into manageable steps. Remember, even the mightiest oak grew from a tiny acorn. Start by choosing one area of your life you want to improve. Maybe it's your health, your career, or a personal passion. Now, think of one small action you can take today to move in that direction. It doesn't have to be grand or life-changing. In fact, the smaller and more specific, the better. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your first step might be to write for just 10 minutes today. If you want to start a business, maybe it's spending 15 minutes researching your market. These actions might seem insignificant, but they serve a crucial purpose. They build momentum. Think of momentum like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's small and moves slowly, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow and speed. Your actions work the same way. Each small step builds on the last, creating a powerful force that propels you towards your goals. The audiobook emphasizes the importance of consistency. It's not about making huge leaps forward occasionally, but about taking small steps forward every single day. This approach builds resilience and discipline, qualities that are essential for long-term success in any endeavor. As you take these first steps, remember to be kind to yourself. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. Your actions don't need to be flawless, they just need to happen. Celebrate each step, no matter how small. Every action is a victory, moving you closer to your dreams. Now, let's talk about your personal achievement map. This isn't just a vague idea or a pretty picture, it's your practical guide to success. Take some time today to start creating yours. Begin with your long-term vision. Where do you want to be in 5 years? 10 years? Don't censor yourself. Let your imagination soar. From there, work backwards. What milestones do you need to hit along the way? Break these down into yearly, monthly, and weekly goals. Remember, your map is a living document. It will grow and change as you do. The important thing is to start creating it now. Your personal achievement map is more than just a tool. It's a commitment to yourself. It's a declaration that you're serious about your dreams, that you're willing to put in the work to make them a reality. By creating this map, you're taking a powerful first step on your journey to success. As you embark on this journey, you might encounter doubts or fears. That's natural. But remember, every great achievement in history started with a single step taken by someone who dared to believe in their dreams. You have that same power within you. The universe responds to action. When you take that first step, you set powerful forces in motion. Opportunities begin to appear. Doors start to open. But these opportunities won't come knocking if you're sitting still. You have to be in motion for the magic to happen. So what will your first step be? Will you start creating your personal achievement map today? Will you take that small action towards your big dream? The choice is yours, and it's a choice that can change everything. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out to begin. You just have to begin to have it all figured out. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step is waiting for you to take it. 16. The journey of continuous improvement. Have you ever noticed how the most successful people never seem to stop growing? They're always learning, always pushing themselves to new heights. This isn't by accident. It's the result of a mindset that values continuous improvement, and it's a key theme in our journey to achieving everything. Think of your personal growth as a never-ending adventure. Just when you think you've reached the summit of one mountain, you realize there's an even higher peak waiting to be conquered. This might sound exhausting, but it's actually incredibly exciting. Why? Because it means there's always something new to discover about yourself and the world around you. The audiobook emphasizes that the journey of achievement isn't a straight line from point A to point B. It's more like a winding path that takes you through valleys and peaks, each twist and turn offering new lessons and opportunities for growth. This ongoing evolution is what makes life rich and fulfilling. But how do you maintain this momentum? How do you keep pushing forward when the initial excitement of a new goal starts to fade? The key lies in understanding that motivation isn't something that magically appears. It's a resource you need to nurture and replenish regularly. One powerful strategy is to break your larger goals into smaller, manageable chunks. Instead of focusing solely on the end result, celebrate the small victories along the way. Did you stick to your new habit for a week straight? That's worth celebrating. Did you overcome a challenge that seemed insurmountable at first? Take a moment to acknowledge your growth. These small wins serve as fuel for your journey. They remind you that you're making progress, even when the bigger goal still seems far away. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is moving you in the right direction. Another crucial aspect of continuous improvement is adaptability. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them. The plans you make today might need to be adjusted tomorrow, next week, or next year. This isn't a sign of failure, it's an opportunity for growth. When faced with unexpected changes, take a deep breath and ask yourself, how can I use this situation to my advantage? What can I learn from this? This mindset shift transforms obstacles into stepping stones, setbacks into setups for comebacks. Maintaining motivation over the long haul also requires you to stay connected to your why. Why did you set this goal in the first place? What will achieving it mean for you and those you care about? Regularly revisiting your core motivations can reignite your passion when the going gets tough. Consider creating a vision board or writing a letter to your future self, describing the life you're working towards. When you're feeling stuck or discouraged, these visual reminders can help realign you with your purpose and reignite your drive. Remember, the journey of continuous improvement isn't about being perfect. It's about being better today than you were yesterday. Some days, that improvement might be dramatic, a breakthrough in your work, or a major personal revelation. Other days, it might be as simple as handling a stressful situation slightly better than you would have in the past. Every experience, whether positive or challenging, offers an opportunity for growth. The key is to maintain a curious, open mindset. Ask questions, seek feedback, and always be willing to learn. This approach not only accelerates your personal growth, but also makes the journey itself more enjoyable. As you continue on this path of continuous improvement, you'll likely find that your goals evolve. What once seemed like the ultimate achievement might become just another milestone on a much grander journey. This is a sign of growth, not indecisiveness. Embrace these shifts in perspective as evidence of your expanding horizons. The audiobook reminds us that every small step forward is a victory worth celebrating. These incremental improvements compound over time, leading to transformative change. It's like building a wall brick by brick. Each individual brick might not seem significant, but over time, they come together to create something impressive and enduring. So, how will you approach your journey of continuous improvement? Will you embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth? Will you celebrate the small victories along the way? Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a step towards becoming the best version of yourself. 17. Your invitation to a transformed life. Imagine standing at the threshold of a new life, one where your deepest desires become reality. This isn't a fantasy. It's the power of visionary mapping, goal setting, and the right mindset. You've learned how to see your dreams clearly, break them into actionable steps, and cultivate the beliefs that fuel success. Remember, achieving everything isn't about luck or special talents. It's about tapping into the infinite potential within you. Are you ready to start your journey? Your personal achievement map awaits, ready to guide you towards the life you've always dreamed of. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's already here. Take that first step today. Open your mind to new possibilities, believe in your ability to grow, and commit to consistent action. The universe responds to those who dare to dream and do. Your transformed life is calling. Will you answer?